This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, see here. So last class what we started. So we're discussing as a what is meaning of dialogue workforces and the dialogue workforces. So we're discussing at some troubleshooting point of view also. When the server is down, so how we can troubleshooting those kind of setup we're discussing in dialogue workforces. After that we're discussing as a in-depth level of background workforces. Like in background workforces, how to schedule the standard background job. So how to scheduling as a customizing background job. And the next one is what are the different conditions is a, and most important you're discussing as a operation mode. So how to schedule the background job at operation mode or any other situation, how you can schedule it. Okay, those kind of setups also you're discussing. Now today you can go for as a new topic, that is the spool administration. Means you have to go for a spool work process, and a spool work process we go for one by one. Okay. Now coming to spool work process. So what is meaning of spool work process? Why you want to go for spool work process? So what are the important points? Will we go for one by one? The first one is the spool work process handling by the printing request. Okay, so means you have to log on to SAP software and you have to printing anything. So the printing request is maintained by the spool work process only. Again, coming to here, again each application server uh, okay, minimum one spool work process. So when you go for dialog and background, minimum two is compulsory. That is two, remaining all work process are minimum only one. Okay, and maximum is the 512 and old versions is the 100 only. So how we can setting minimum and maximum? So you can using the parameter. What is the parameter? These are arbitrary again. Disk slash WP underscore member underscore SPO equal to 1. Again coming to here. DSP slash WP underscore member underscore SPO equal to 512. So again, where you see this parameter, so you can see this parameter into the RZ10 and RZ11. Again, now again, how to monitoring the spool work process. Okay. Again, it can be divided into three levels. The first one is the SAP level, or you can calling as a application level. Even you can calling as a transaction code level. Okay. Coming to here, the first one is the SAP level. What are the transaction code? The first one is the SPAD. It's for to configure the any output device. Okay, to configure the any output device. And next one is a SP01. It's for list of or output request. So today we can discussing what the difference between the spool request and output request. And next one is the SP02 is for spool request, list of spool request. And next one is a SP11 is for MC is for temporary sequential data. So temporary sequence, you can say temporary MC request screen. Okay, what are the temporary objects is there? So everything displaying. And MC administration, memory allocation. Each user ID, how much printer allocation is we discussing. And next one is the directory level. So I don't have directory access where we see, so you have to go for transaction for AL11. Or else if you have access, then what we do, you have to say you have to follow the syntax. So what is the syntax here? Path is particular drive So here usr/sap/sap/sad/global directory. So example. So now I had installing SAP, so data the path will be a usr/sap/sad/global. Okay. The next one is a database level. So even same directory, I think you remember, background jobs also will be the same directory. Okay, and database level. So you don't have database level, where you will see the tables. So you're able to see the tables are transaction codes are SC16 and SC16N. And here you have to enter the table names are the TSP01 and TSP03. So these are the two tables to storing as overall printing information, printer information. So both will be there. So these are three levels we have to monitoring as a Spool. And next most important here, access method. So the printer is located one way and the server is located in one way. So how we can communicate it? So you can using as a access method. And based on the network, you can say, okay, you can calling as a, so the access methods are divided total three types. The first one is a local access method. Even you can calling as a local printing. Next one is a remote access method. Calling as a remote printing. Next one is the front-end access method. Directly we have to printing through GUI based front-end access method. So what is meaning of local access method is nothing but here. Application server and our OS spool means we're installing as a spool software. Means what is spool software? You have to download it. SAP S sorry, Print. This software exe files is a this exe file you have to installing in OS level. Like means printer setting. Okay, this exe file you have to installing to download it. First of all, you have to downloading as a from the service marketplace and you have to install it. After you can doing it the driver setups. Okay, these two are installing as a same host. Okay, or you can get same computer. You can calling it a local access method. Again, so they have to installing as a, suppose I'm installing as a Windows operating system, then you can select access method C. Suppose I am using as a Linux mission, Unix mission, other than Windows anything, so you can select the method is L method. I will explain when you're creating L, you have to different. What is meaning of C and what is meaning of, and coming to here, the remote access method are remote printing. The application server, your OS tool, okay. So both are installing as a different host. Installing as a different host. You can calling as a remote access method or remote printing. Again, it's a Windows operating system. You can go for as a yes, and when you go for as a Linux mission, Unix mission, other than that, you can selecting as method is U method. Okay, and next one is the front-end access method. So this is means your application server, your printer directly connecting with, you can say directly. Application server is directly connecting to, connecting to printer through GUI, SAP GUI. So that is called as a, when you go for old method, so you can selecting as a front-end access method is F letter. Now you have to go for latest one, you can using as a G method. So these are the methods I will explaining. When you're creating as a printer configuration to C, you have to remember that what is meaning of C, what is meaning of L, what is meaning of S, and what is meaning of U, and what is meaning of G. Next point here. Again, what are the everywhere every work process you should be compulsory remember the status. Okay, last class dialog work process take a status and back to Java take a status here also. Spool. What are the status? Spool, spool request or spool work process. Okay. Again, we having as a first one is a completed, successfully done, error. Okay, hyphen. Next one is the F5. Next one is the waiting and cancellation. Manually you can do the cancellation and so on. SQL some error also there. So these are the status. And again here during this SAP software installation, so by default you're getting the two printers. That by default printers are SWin and SAP Win. So these are the two by default printers to installing a SAP software is getting. Okay, so these are the major important points from Spool work process. Okay, so now you have to go for one by one each and everything. So before that, so how the printing process is going in SAP? So why the spool work process is maintaining this? So why the spool request is maintained by the printing request? Will be go for one by one presentation level. So see here, configure the printer and concept of logical server and maintaining the spool request. Okay, and now see here, I think you observed this diagram. So see here what happened. So how we can printing process is going in your SAP software. Sir, as a user or end user, what I'm doing here, I have to creating as a one document. What a document I had creating? Hello, just hello what? Just what we do? I want to take the printout of this. Okay, in SAP level. So what I'm doing here? So either you have to go for Control P or else I just click on print icon. What happened? The request is reaching into application server. So this is the application server. Okay, again what happened? When once is reaching, the document is taken, the document is divided into the, so the document is given splitting into two parts. One is for spool request number and spool data. Spool request is nothing but just identification. You're getting as a one number. Like by suppose when you do transportation, you're getting as a one TR, like a customizing request, customer work batch request. Same thing here. When you're printing anything from SAP level, so you have to generating on the spool request number. Just is what a purpose of based on that number only you can printing. Suppose you don't have the number, you cannot printing. Printing is not possible. Like in case simply you can say barcode. Okay, and spool data. So what I mean spool data is nothing but who are printing, when is printing, what type of data is printing. Okay, there is a integer, there is a text, there is a variable something. Okay, what type of data, everything will be recording in the spool data. So it is either storing as a database level and you are storing as a SAP level. You can restricting it also. So by using the parameter RDSP store underscore location. So this is the one parameter is the RDSP and slash store underscore. By default G and DB is the G is nothing but file system, DB is nothing but database. So store underscore location, one parameter is there that we have to set this parameter. Either this data is storing as a application level, either storing as a database level. So that's why you can calling the data you can calling as a temp-C data. Temp-C is nothing but temporary sequential object data. There is no use of just seizure. Like who are printing, when you're printing just information wise, you can check. Okay. After that, after you getting the spool request number, what we do? I want to convert into the, now I want to start printing. I want to convert this spool request into the output request. Okay. So I have to convert into the spool request, then output request. Then once then nothing is there. Again, you want to one more time printing. Already did just small printing. Now what will you are getting the spool request number? I want to take that number. I want to just click on again. Control P. Then output request, which is just we have to converting, that will be converted to the output request, means I want to getting as output. So after that request is handling by the this printing request or output request handling by the spool work process. Okay, till now this overall process who are handling this overall this when you commit SAP overall who are handling this yellow color is there na? So this is everything, this entire processing is maintained by the dialog work process only. Because of still it is just login and is printing something till is not as any spool. Okay, the yellow color is everything is maintained by the dialog work process only. After this dialog work process, the request is submitted to the spool work process. After spool work process, is switching to the OS level. Means where you installing as a printer drivers and printer setups everything. So there is see here. This is calling as a OS spool. What do you mean OS spool? Spool system of the operating system. To again, if you go to your printer and you're getting as an output. Okay, this is the printing process is working like a data flow during as a printing. Okay, once I have recap, so as a user, what I'm doing here, so I have to create one document. Again, the document, the request is going to application service divided into two types. One is for spool request number and one is for spool data. What is a spool request? It's just identification. Okay, and spool data is nothing but who are printing and when you're printing, what time to what time is printing, is the cancellation status of everything storing. You can say overall spool data information will be storing as a. So again, the storage is here. The storage will be setting based on your requirement. Either you have to go for OS level, either you have to go for as a database level. So that's suppose storing as a application level. There is a temporary data. It means every time what will you have to deleting every day. Okay, so that's why you can calling as a temp-c. Temp-c is nothing but temporary sequential object. After this part is completed, then you want to convert this spool request into the output request. Okay, after that the dialog work process is reaching into the spool, is communicated with the spool work process, and then the task is assigned to the spool work process. After spool work process, what happened, that will be taken by the OS level to your printer, then you're getting the output. So this is the printing process is going for SAP level. Okay, and now how we can configure the printer again. So see here, so the printer is located in same host. All I discussing now. So how we can access the printer. So the printer is still in the computer and end user how we are accessing based on the configuration methods. So those are total how many types is there? 3 types. One is for local access method, or you can calling as what we call, you can calling as a local printing. So as an application server, okay, so application server, your OS spool, okay, both are installing as the same computer. Okay, you can calling as a spool, so you can calling as a local access method. Again here, again sir, I had installing as a Windows, you can select the method is C. When you go for as a Linux, other than Linux, Unix, other than you can go for as a L method. So this is one just web dispatches, spool work process and dialog work process is there. Okay. So based on the method only is reaching your OS level to your printer. This is for local printing. The next one is a remote printing here. What is meaning a remote printing here? The application server, your OS spools are different, installing as a different machines or different hosts, you can calling as a remote printing. Through is working through RFC based concept only. So again, suppose I'm using as Unix operating system, you can select a method is U. Suppose you are selecting as a Windows operating system, you can selecting as a yes method. When you're creating is asking what type of method is there and is a S, you can define yes or U based on your requirement. Okay, and next method is front-end printing. So what is printing? So I want to connecting with SAP to directly to the application service, directly connecting with your through GUI. So see here, the application server, okay, and here the GUI software means directly. So it's connecting with the your OS spool and the web printer. This is for say print and PC your computer, and with this SAP system directly connecting. How is connecting? Through SAP GUI. So that will be calling as a front-end printing. That is all the front-end access method. So old method you can tell again the F, but latest solutions you can take as a G later. So in this topic, access methodology important. Remaining is normal. Okay, now again here, how to create the output devices based on your requirement. Okay, how you can configure. See here, device attributes, device type, spool server, either local method, either remote method, either front-end method. Access method again. Again, what type of access method is a L or C or S or Q or G. So this is just one table those are given. So based on this requirement, I want to creating as a Okay, I want to creating as a normal. Yeah, I can creating as a how we can configure the output device with your SAP application server. Will be go by one by one. Okay, that's how the process is going on. Will be go for one by one practical session. Now I want to make a presenter anyway. Okay. Shekhar sir, please share your screen now. How to configure the printers. So before configure, first of all, what we'll do?
Is able to see my screen, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Just give me a sec. I will bring up the system.
Yeah, first of all, what we'll do in OS level, just now I have to buying a one printer. The printer I want to connecting with my application server. Okay. So first of all, what we'll do? So you have installing the SAP some related SAP printer software. Okay. After that, you have to go for control panel. You can adding as a your printer drivers and everything setup is done. Then that configuration is done by the SAP level.
Okay.
Real time, this is maintained by the network administrator or a Windows administrator, the printer, printers all. But those are the printer details based on the requirement. You can configure it.
Okay.
Okay. Now log on to SAP GUI. It's taking some time. Okay.
Yeah. Just 2 minutes is coming up.
Before we had configure, first of all, what we did in service marketplace. Yeah. So I had to send some. Open that link once again.
Yeah.
Before you want to configure anywhere. So first of all, what is software you want to download it? Just open that link.
Yeah. Let me open it.
Oh, that we're not able to see.
Yeah. Yeah. You are able to see now, right?
Yes.
Able to see, right? I opened the thing. Yeah. It's a block.
So here before you want to configure, first of all, what we do? So I think the network administrator or your Windows administrator, what those are doing? So those are installing the printer. Those are do install software and hardware. Then after as a basis customer, what we do? So you are installing
Download.
it. Okay, what is the software you are installing? Yes, printing. Okay,
Yes,
SAP
print.
S print. Scroll up, see here of this document. See that the purpose of document is how to installing array S. When the select the printer server allowing as a printing for SAP. Where is the application? Okay, this is one service you can installing now.
Okay.
Okay, what is the service is installing here? Background. When you install this background, what service is running? SAP applications have read them. SAP applications have specific requirement to mapping as internet dating in Windows
Printer queue.
and the SAP S print service allowing as a functionality installation step and where you downloading the software. See here below is given where you download the software. Go for service marketplace, support packages, searching as a no, don't do that. So you don't have that. You don't have printer. Should be on compulsory printer. Right.
Printer I have. You want me to configure it?
Yeah, you can configure here this virtual machine.
Okay.
Printer as you can do everything.
Oh, you want me to install the print drive here?
Yes, printer drivers and all the software.
1 second. Let me connect. Windows 2 all right. I'm just trying to download the thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Go for service mark. You can download the software also. SAP S.
Yeah. One second. Okay. Test print is success.
Okay, just click on finish. Go back directly. You have to go, but just go back. No, you log in. Click on download the software. This is for no, it's not showing like directly.
Oh, here we can download, right?
You can add search. Okay, you can try search it SAP SP
Yeah, correct.
because it's go for service market. You're getting a lot of things.
Yeah.
Installations.
Okay. I think it's not coming yet.
And downloads. Go for downloads. Please select and click on search.
Okay. S print, right? Maintenance.
Check the latest one. 750. Our Benson our GUI.
It should be based on our GUI, right?
Yes. Okay, download it. Just click. No need to. Just click on. No need to checkbox. Checkbox is not the base counting is going on. How many is getting? How many download? The counting is going on. Yeah, no problem. I can give it. In real time, don't putting as that. Run the DXE file.
Yeah.
What happened?
It's not commonly downloaded and could harm your computer. Okay, let's try to
Running
download
in
it. Let's try
Internet
to download.
Explorer. Yeah, you can go for other way.
By that it should be fine, right? I also don't. Computer can harm your section. Why it's like this?
I don't know the river settings. I think.
No,
Go for
cannot
a normal the outside of the virtual machine.
outside the virtual machine, you mean to say?
You can downloading outside the virtual machine.
No, but just now earlier also we downloaded it. It should be. It's there. It's there. Here, software is here already.
Okay, fine.
19,
Then why is
9,
showing like
no. 1 second. Properties. It's 19.1 MB, right? What is the size here? Yeah, almost same, right?
Yes.
Ah,
You can run
yes.
it.
Yeah.
These are big. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Click on next.
No, I think anywhere it's okay, right? Software can be installed anywhere, right?
Yes, no issue. There is no issue. By default, the port number, there is standard port number.
That's a SAP default port number, right?
Yes, that is. Mm.
I have to reboot my computer now.
No need, no, just no, it is a warning only, no need. Okay, just go for services, just take it.
Okay. It's running.
Okay,
S20.
fine. Yes, yes.
It is running. Yes, it's running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, go for control panel. Where is your printer?
Yeah. So this is a printer.
Okay, this is the power. But what the SAP ECC TRN is then? That is what is it? That
That's
is
some
okay.
driver. Yeah.
Okay, right
It is
click on this printer and you can change the what is the host name? Okay, right click on it. Hardware. Hmm. Okay, everything is okay. Fine. It's okay. Hmm.
yeah. Test print is success. Test print is success for this.
Okay, that's okay. Fine. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Now go for how you can configure the SAP level the same. Go for transaction code, SPAD, any system, any one.
So this should be done with the DDIC user only, right? Because it has to
No,
apply
no,
for all lines, right? Or
there is no issue. Printer is a cross-layer. No need to find anything. So any user ID is no problem. There is
okay.
no restriction.
I will use DDIC, no problem, right?
Yeah, no problem.
Stick code is SPAD, right?
SPAD. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Browse.
Yes, just go for browse. No, no need. But possibly have to create. Already by no need to. No, just click on display. Just click on display. Click on change button. Change.
Okay.
Click on create. Here after deletion you have that create icon. Create.
Yeah,
Mm. Mm. Give the local printer, local printing, essay, local printing, something like that. Okay, yeah. Now go for device type, select the device. What the device you're given. Scroll down which is your computer. So all the printer versions is available. Canon printer, HP printer, Dell print types, COM. Whatever printer device.
yeah. Fiji, right?
Yeah, Fiji is not right.
Fax.
No, well, which again, so where is that Fiji also? Is above? B E. Yeah.
F is not there.
Okay. Any other printer? HP printer something.
Device type is what? What to select?
What type of printer? Output, like is it L printer, Canon printer, based on.
This is a device.
These all devices there. No, that is the data here is not mentioned.
Yeah.
Manufacturer, who manufacturer they just click on that wizard once again. Just click on that wizard. Wizard after that you have to is then.
This one?
No, in drop down list you have right click on one small symbol is there. Wizard. You can change the option. After that you have wizard option is there. No? After the click
Oh,
wizard.
this one.
Yeah. Click on that.
Database table empty.
Okay, it's not showing it. These are the standard printers. So take the by default printer, S1 printer. Just go back.
Okay.
S-Win, take the S-Win printer.
This one?
No, S-Win. By default printer is an S-Win. S-Win. S-Win or SAP Win.
Okay, let me search here.
No,
Yes,
searching.
Twin.
Yes.
Oh, this one, right?
Yes.
Okay, right?
Yeah. Select the Spool server.
Correct, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And device class. How it is acting with the fax, printer, archiving. How is it printing?
Standard printer, right?
Yeah. And next one, authorization group. Okay, which department you have to authorize, like HR department, MM department, SD department, something. Just give the
Okay.
name. HR, something. Okay. Model name, but give them model name.
Model name, huh?
Give the name model.
Full.
Location. Just testing, but no need to do particular.
Oh, no. Okay, okay. Anything can be, right?
Yeah, just a test only. Location. Where is it? Like, a room number. Yes, yes. Okay.
Okay, right? Yeah.
Okay. Now go for access method. Now select the access method. Which is your access method? So here C is for because of you're installing as a that software and your SAP both are available. Both are available same system. That is also Windows operating system. That's why you're selecting a C method.
Correct. C method, correct.
You have to go for Linux mission, so you have to taking as L method.
L
Suppose I have
method.
to quickly, then you can selecting as S method. Suppose when you select SRU, SRU,
Okay.
SRU. When you just click on
Yes.
S, automatically what happened is taking it remote is asking as RFC connection details. See it below what are
Okay.
the display most is asking. So S is for Windows, U is for Unix or something. Okay.
What?
Output attribute. Output attributes. Output.
What?
Sorry. No. What happened? Go for one tab is missing. What happened?
No, that's what I'm also thinking.
Cancel it again. Second. Not getting it.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Access method. I will select
Okay,
it
so
C
C.
only.
Yes. And next one, host printer. Where you installing as a your printer?
So that is
Okay.
SAP ECC.
SAP ECC something. Yeah. Okay, then click on next one. Again, go for output attributes. It's output setting. Like if you want SAP core page, again, what is the language you want? An English language. If you want a color printing, again, printing mode, simple on two side. If you want changing the language, so you can change the by using the code settings. Below is color printing. So that's okay. No, that's no, it's okay. No need to do that. So this one, we cover page.
Which one?
No, below one. Color. No, not below. Output attribute, color printer. Checkbox is there, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So printing and simply post one side, two side with
Okay.
reverse. Those.
So let's go with the default, right?
Yes. No need to go for again paper information. Again, go for tray information. No. Tray. I don't know any. What is the default tray? I don't know anything. Just go for tray info.
Tray.
Tray info. Next tab. Next tab.
Okay. So this one you want me to say monitoring architecture, no need, right?
No need anything. That's just leave it
Only
to
these
that.
two is enough, right? Okay.
Even is not coming to directly here. No need to go for here. Okay, just again page format. If
Yeah.
you want if you want normal, that is output also when you're printing also you can select it. No need for that. If you want, you can just pause it and select it. Mm.
Oh, page format. Okay.
Mm. Like inches are illegal. So by default, you're taking legal off. Legal is
Okay.
nothing but sheet.
So which one I have to take?
Yeah, legal.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay, then
legal.
click same button.
Okay, legal. Tray one, right? Tray one legal.
Just click on save button.
Short name specific actually
Okay,
determining.
that's okay, no problem. Automatically it's taken.
Okay. So it's saved.
Yes, now it's done successfully.
Okay.
Okay, now assign this to the particular printer. How to assign to the particular printer? Go for transaction code SU3. How to assign this printer to any user ID? Go for SU3. Not SU0. SU3 is only that particular. SU not dot 03 only SU3.
SU3.
Yeah, user data, user own data. You're getting one. Just slash in SU3.
Oh, sorry. So this will go to my user, right? DDIC only. It will show the information for DDIC. Okay.
No company as it say.
Yeah.
Create the company. Click on OK.
What is asking?
Hmm. Okay, go for default tab. Is getting you the device name.
Yeah.
So provide the device name. Just click on browser and assign it.
Not showing here.
Click on OK again. No, click on OK. Okay.
Okay, this is the one, right? Yeah. Local printer.
Okay, check the checkbox, printing immediately. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, button.
Save, right?
Yes.
You must specify the last name of the user.
Scroll up, save.
Okay, right? Yeah, done.
Okay, now you want to printing any screen, like suppose I want to printing a screen, like go for uh, RSPF pair, just RSPF pair. Yes, no need to slash, no need to slash this.
What is this?
What is this permits? We have to display the overall profile parameters. Showing as all our in SAP, how many, just click on execution button. See here, everything is all parameter. So here, how many is there? Everything. Click on, okay. Then click on Control P.
Control P.
I want to printing this. Just click on Control P and the print icon.
Yeah, local printing, right?
Okay, click on OK. Okay, now below what happened? The spool request is generated. Okay, tail
Yeah.
is not generated, so the number is there. Okay, now how we can converting into the output request? Go for transaction code SP01. Just one number is generated. Okay, I want to converting into the printing. Click on execution button. No need that by inside is there. No? Just click on execution button. Again select it. I think maybe some select it. Again click on print icon. And again click on print icon. Now
Output
is
request
waiting.
screen.
Yeah, protect the system. Just click now only start printing. Totally 31 pages. Again
Oh,
error.
yeah.
Click on it and click on maybe your host name is wrong, your printer is invalid. That's why it's getting error.
How
Check
to
the
check?
logs. Double click on it. No, double click on the error status. It's showing this. Not go. Don't go back.
Here,
Hmm.
incorrect error sending data.
Just double click on it. Okay. No, check the logs. Logs is there, no? Logs H letter. H letter is there, no?
Printer name is invalid.
Yeah, that's why it's not there.
Oh, so we have
We're
to go
giving
to.
an SAP, so that's why. So you give this a printer by default.
So SPAD, right?
Expected. Yes. Click on display. Display. No. The device type is wrong. Not that device. Your host printer. The device type only is taking different. That's why. Click on change but printer portal as an click on printer Java printer. Click on change button. Hmm. Click on change. Now we are printer only. That is only sending data. Take the SAP win. SAP win. Any other print SAP win? SAP win. SAP. There is also your device type is something that Aspa is getting error.
But the device type, this should be the device name, but device name is not here. Fuji.
Like there is Samsung printer also there. Siemens printer, Scroll printer, all the printers is, but Fuji printer is not available.
Yeah. Yeah, Fuji is not here. Brother Canon.
IBM printer, all printers, HP printer, and all this.
Dell. Epson. I think PG, SAP don't on PG, I guess. They are not partner.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not there yet. IBM there. No, it's there at PG Xerox.
Okay, select that.
Okay, right?
Save it.
Okay.
But now go for access method. The printer device name must send. Okay, fine. Go for printer properties. Check it. Where is taking? That is taking printer device.
Here.
No, like your printer setting.
Okay.
Check it. The host name. The host name here.
Host name won't be here, right?
It's not there. Okay, general. That is the printer name.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for property, location. Okay, the device. Okay, perfect. Go for division. Click on
This is
that.
yeah.
Okay, select it and
It's already correct only, right? It's just a device and printer folder. Okay. I think host name is not the default. It will take, right?
okay, we'll try it. We'll try it. Just try it. Now you can printing any document.
Let's save it, right? Save.
Save it and print any document.
Access method is okay. Output is okay. Tray is okay, right?
It's okay. Only printer only getting it.
SP01, right? Okay. Error.
Yeah, printing one more time. I'm saying printing one more time. There is a previous error, no?
Yeah. Oh, error again.
First one is unknown. Double click on it. We'll check the logs.
Oh, this time it's showing different error. Illegal form of what is this?
Illegal form of X. Okay, device. You select the legal form. Just uncheck the page format. Remove the page format.
In the SPAD, right?
Legal is not taking. Legal or legal? That. Tray info. Uncheck. Go for tray info. Remove that. Click on change. Remove the tray. Remove that. No need. Just no need to put anything. Just remove that.
Okay, right?
Remove the legal. Remove the legal. Save it. Maybe any printing is taking anything.
Let's go to new session. We cannot.
No, create it one more time.
Error.
It's taking same. That's why again click on that. Again reason same thing. Check the logs.
This time it's a different error. RSPO error.
Is that error?
No printout. Unable to read format.
Yes. I think log on to different user ID in chart printer.
I'm going to say not DDIC user.
Not DDIS user because of the previous. Start printing any with user IDs.
No data.
Just printing. Start printing anything. First of all, go for SU3. No, SU3 and say they were printed. Then SU3 slash SU. Not SU3, not SU0. SU3. Go for default tag. Give the provide output device. Without also you can provide, but no, select the output. You can okay. Print immediately. You can say. First of all, you can just, you want to printing this initially, just click on control. No, first of all, you want to printing, then only you can check the error. Click on control P icon. Just printing is done. Here also printing. Print icon is there. Right click on control P. You can printing.
Printer.
You can click on print.
Okay, right.
Click on OK. Now it's getting different.
We'll give only one page.
Okay.
Yeah, spool request is created.
Just go by slash and SP0.
What happened?
Just go back and try. This is the print area. No SP0. This is only converting out. No, just converting output. No, it's called converting output.
Okay. Print, right?
No. Just go back. So you have to create output request. Then only select this full request. Just click on spray.
It's easy, yeah.
No, click on print P again. No, click on printer. Yes. Refresh it.
Yeah, right.
Okay, double click. Just correct. What is the data?
Printer name is invalid. Why?
Again, previous is getting different again. Printer name is one.
Where we have specified the name, device name here.
Here only device type, that is only there. And what? Otherwise, just go for access method. Go for access method. Give the printer host name. Remove that. Remove the host. Remove the host name. Give the double underscore default.
Which one? Double.
Double underscore. Double underscore. No. Double. Here two underscore. No. Double. Underscore. No, don't type it. Just underscore. Two underscore.
Okay.
No. Two times underscore.
Okay.
Default. Change the type also G. Select that G. No. Host print is taking it G. Default print. G. G. I have to go for print. G. Okay. Okay. Click on OK.
Save, right?
Just click on save. Now printing anything.
You can try to print the same request, right?
Okay. Just select. No. Just go back. Selected. 15 minutes.
Oh, it's asking.
Is directly
Request is
page format. He's getting printing.
Yeah.
FS something. No, no, he's waiting some problem. You get the printing now?
Oh, completed. It says completed.
You get the printing?
Yeah, it's coming. Printing. It's printing. Yeah, it's printed one page.
Sorry?
Yeah, it's printing. It's printing.
How many pages is there?
I hear one page, right? It's printed in 5 pages. Ah,
Only one printing is getting.
no, it printed 6
What
pages.
is there, sir? What is there in that one?
No, this parameter it completely printed.
Oh,
All this
okay.
all this information, right? Just now we gave on the main screen information it printed.
All the
Okay.
transaction process is this.
Yeah, all the application control, appointment calendar, room reservation, something it printed.
Instant screen, entire instant screen is printing.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is the issue earlier? Why it was not displayed the
Only the
printer?
host properly.
No, earlier we tried to enforce the printer name, right? Now
Uh,
I think now we set it to default. So based on the
okay.
system default printer, right? It's taking, I guess. Correct, right, Sri?
Okay.
G is taking. Now
Yeah.
I'm printing to GUI based. I'm changing the host. Just go for you're changing only host name.
Yeah. This one,
CH is
right?
a printed directly front end. Is asking that. Previously selecting a local printing that is not reaching into your computer. So now what I'm doing here, I'm changing the host name. Sorry, I changed the path. Printing with the control. Even if taking the FRC is working.
F also will work.
Old versions is taking F and now latest version taking F. Just say the F first. No. Hmm. Same. Just click on same. Now if you want to print anything, like list of parameters is there. Na? No, don't go for this. Go for again new printing. Yeah, go for /n or RSPF path. Any document I'm saying, any document, any there printing is there, you can do just go back. All
Okay.
parameters. I don't print this all parameters. Taking lot how many. So how many parameter total? 18,000 parameters is. If you want only login parameter, no, don't like that. Just go back. Filtering only there. Just before only can back. Just login star. So only login parameters. I don't 44 page I think. These are all login parameters. Just print.
So this one we are using a GUI front end based, right? So that's why we are clicking this here. Correct?
Yes, yeah. Now I want just printing purpose. That's fine. Just click on Control P. Now we're getting this format. Hmm.
So spool request is created.
Is not getting the output. Once you want to convert into the output request, then only generate the output. Click on execution.
No, it's completed. It's printing already.
Is today you get the printing?
Oh, without output request, right?
Then immediately without not getting actually. Again, select okay, we getting.
Yeah, it is printing. It is printing. Array. Oh God. It's creating multiple pages. Printing in multiple pages.
Multiple pages, right? You
You
get the
gave
only
one
one.
only, right, sir?
I
One
gave
page.
one only, but each page is printing only 2 parameters.
Okay. The arrangement is not done properly. The
Paper
page.
jam already. Paper gone already in that way.
Okay, no papers. Okay, I mean, okay, no problem.
Close. You can close this, right?
Yeah, close it.
Actually,
Just
in our environment, there is what we call checkbook printing. Used to do, I think.
what? Environment?
In our environment, there is a checkbook printing from one of the system. Uh,
What is the printing? No. Just check it. The printing is important here.
If you want to print any document saved in the desktop means,
Any desktop?
can we do print any document in the folder? I mean,
Folder wise? No, no. This is for
ah,
only SDP level.
okay.
Application level printing only, not for folder printing. That is different. The printers are different. Now we are going
Okay.
GUI based. Okay.
Oh, it is printing for every two parameters printing in one page.
Just click on
So
stop.
how
It is
many
better.
printers?
Huh?
How many parameters you give, sir, for print?
You're adding a
No,
login parameters.
only we gave login parameters, right? But no problem.
Okay.
Done now. I think it's done, Srinu.
Second. Okay. Again, next one. Again, go back. So it's not completed till. So even if you want to, again go back there only. Okay. Okay. Suppose I want to get like multiple printings is going on. Like in real time, what happening getting as a load. Okay. So how to reducing as a load of the your spool data. Okay, as spool request. So how to reduce? So in between, what we'll do? You can adding as a one more logical server. Let me show that. So yeah, what is meaning of logical server? Just here. Yeah, are you able to see my screen now? Next topic is so reducing the load of your printings. Means it's in production. What happened? Even
Not
when you
able to
go,
see, not able to
yeah,
see your screen. Yeah,
yeah,
now
one
it's
second.
okay.
Now is I think okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Even when you're printing also, you can Unicode options is there. What type of languages is there? You can converting also. Okay, with David, one option is what option is there? So if you want any other languages, now by default English is getting. Sir, I don't like English. So see what levels is there? When you just click on, I'll show that again. Where is this? Okay. What is the support like? Now my target is so logical server. So why you want to go for logical servers? Okay. So why you want to go for logical servers is nothing but so see here. To I want to reduce now what I'm doing here. So as I have my output device is there and spool server is there. So you don't have any logical server in this one. What happened? Now I want to printing anything. As a login SAP, I want to print anything. What happened? That is a mass printing. Multiple printings is going on in live data production server. What happened? Automatically you're getting as a load. So I want to reducing the load of this printing process spool. Then what will in between you can adding as a one more logical. There is no physical device. It's just logical representation. Why you want to go for this? But just so now what happened? The first of all the request is going to here logical server after you change to server. Means in between before what happened? This is without and this is with logical server. Now what happened? Something like what happened? Now first of all the request is going to the here to the spool server. Okay, means in between. This is just logical part. There is no need for this is for your real server. Sorry, this is for your real server and real device. And this is just logical just you want to converting way between the web printer to web spool. You can adding as a logical server. Okay, then how to add the logical server to web printer? Okay, so how to create the logical server? So here's here server name and server class, server logical server, and this can be mapping with my so on so server name, and just click on allow the load balancing. You have to give the alternate point of also. Okay, so you have to like again say why you want to give the alternate server is nothing but for example I had a mapping with the 000 is not available, then automatically switching it to 01. So below one is then a alternate server. Okay, alternate server mapping is going to the 01. Okay, just go back again. Load balancing test. Okay, just click on load balancing. Select the load balancing. Now, how we can creating so same environment from the development, quality as well as a production also. Everywhere is common. Okay, and this is the same process. Okay, configure the how we can configure, and this is a deletion process. Yeah, how we can configure the logical system? Will we go logical server? You have to go for one by one. Again, go for SPAD. Again, go for SPAD. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, yeah, just click on spool server. Select the spool servers below one. Spool server. Just click on display. Click on change button. Click on create. Okay, now give the spool large, just server name logical server. Okay, test logical server. Okay, give the description also. Server class. Now below is the mass production. Okay, see here mass printing, desktop printing, and even like a mass production with desktop production printing with mass printing. So different is there. So in real time, where you're using to say the production server or normal server, you can go for one by one. Okay. You can take it now. You're taking testing. That you don't have anything. Just click on test server and test printing, and just click on how is acting like. Is acting as a logical server. Just click on click. Now he's asking as a mapping with your application server. Select the server, select your mapping, and just click on allow the load balancing. The entire load balance is taken by this server only. You don't have alternate. Alternate is nothing but you can give the 01, 02, 02, something like that. Because 00 is not available, then it's automatically switching into the 01. 01 is not reaching, then it's go for 02 like that. Okay, then click on save button. Even sir, I want to assign this to the particular my printer also. Just go back. How to assign this logical server to printer? No, this created now. How to assign this logical server to our printer? Just go back. Okay, select the output device. Just click on display. Click on change button. Change. Yeah, now yeah, that's okay. No, already in this. Okay, change button. Go for where is that host name? Okay, it's not getting. No, he actually is getting a spool server. No, it's not getting. Device attributes only. If you have an option, the spool server name. Yeah, it's not taking. Device is not taking. Why? Previously is there. No? Okay, no problem. Just say. Suppose when you just click on create button, just click on create one more printer. Let's normally. So where we assigning that? What happened? The device type is changed. Okay, click on display. Hmm. Okay, click on change button. Try to create new one. Create new one. New printer, local printing font, printer one. Now he's taking a device type, just testing purpose and printing. No need to perfection. Down below is in a spool server. Below remove the spool server, give the logical server name. Test logical server. That's enough. Okay. Okay. Again, model something. No need to do anything. That's okay. Remaining all the same. Access method. Either take F, either taking anything. Okay. And printer name. Host printer. Where you install the printer. S8. Okay. Double underscore. Fine. That's okay. Now go for output attributes. Cover. Not to do this all settings also is a requirement based on. Suppose just save it. Just okay. Now we're getting English now. Color printer. Simplex, duplex printing as single site. No need to try. Just click and save it. Okay, then go back. Just go back. No, just go back. So if you want to change the languages also, no, double click on that. Yeah, just double click on it here. Just double click on. Yeah, the last icon is there. Now after a small icon is there. No. When you print, yeah. No. That's very good. Okay. No. That is if Unicode printing is there. Unicode options. Like what type of language? Sir, I want to print with multiple languages. I want that screen. That's why. When you go for no, not here. Just go for output devices. Where is that option? Is not available here also. Go for main menu Unicode options. Is not there is no options. Go for go to option. No. No. Device type next one. Extras no. Utilities. Device type no. Character no. Output management no. That's no. That is no. If you want language no. This is slow. It's not there. Go for go to option once again. Unicode printing. No, is not there here. No, just look. Transport. Okay, just click on that character sets. Characters are different, I think. Okay, click on that. He's asking the file name. Very important. Yeah, that is he's asking the file name. Just leave it to go back. Just leave it, no problem. Okay, yeah, just click on save. Now you want to printing anything. Now what happened? Suppose I say mass printing is that load balance is going to the logical server. What is logical server is specified? That will take in by the just one concept is so how to reducing as a load of the printer to your application in between you can adding as a logical server. Okay, that's it. What happened? Is again is gone. That option is gone. Okay. No, that's why it's taken. Okay. Let's select the accessment automatically. The options is gone. So no problem. It's not taking it lunch. When you go for local system, remote system is taking it. No, it's not taking the logical successful. By default, it's taking to front end only directly running that. Siemens is getting. First name is getting. SQL Server also is getting. That everything is same with me. Host name is not there. No? Alternate host is possible. No, we don't have it. Below also then a spool sp.exe file. Spool wow 6465 stated. Substance app printer driver host application. Again your drivers. No, by default is taking. It's not the way to change. If you want change, you can give another host name. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bye. Go back. You want to assign this printer to user ID? Yeah. Go further and just assign it. SU3, not SU03 or SU01. Anything is common, but SU3 is a direct method. You print any screen or anything you can print it. No, that is a report name or function name, RSP. Not like it is singly not prepared, not there, like you're not printing one by one. But because at the format, they have to mention Excel sheet. Above is there downloading, that is downloading and exportation, the printing. The settings is ever go for properties. Okay, okay. Check the other printings. Cover pages, output pages, line number. Double click on anything if you want to change anything, you can change it. Deletion, spool repetition, spool requested, medium priority, printing immediately. You can okay. Okay. Click on execution. Execution. Just click on execution. See there again that may be printer error. No, again, just click on it. Again printing. No, again printing. Convert into previous also is getting. Refresh. Yeah, double click on it. Double click. No, not there. Let's see. that is okay. Host name. Yeah. You have to change the host name. SAPD. When it's selecting as EBNA, you can change that. Remove that printing. Give the host printer name where you're installing that. Save it. Same thing. Say SAP SCTRNG. The printer host name is not reaching properly. Okay, you have to give that name. Model name you given. Give that pw.weight general, that is 64D, that is model name. Give that me. Processing. It's getting different status now. Wait, it's reading. Processing. Convert into output request, maybe. Select the request again, click on print. You do already? Okay. 2 spool requests are completed. 1 spool request is waiting for post. Just double click on this. How much time is taking? What is meaning? Just click on status. Just click on F1. It's correct only. Completed. Get the output. Okay. Get the output. Printing is getting. Actually, in mute. Shaker sir, you're in mute. Actually, you're not able to hear your voice. Yeah, you're in mute.
Sorry, yeah, it's printing now.
Okay.
I think again, just 1 second, again paper I have to fill it.
Good.
So the printer name will be the actual model number only.
Okay. Host. That is a host name, no? Okay.
But we cannot check how to monitor the logical server is how many jobs are running spooled in the
No,
logical.
that is not taken. Logical, just monitoring purpose only that. Even I said this is not a physical. No, if any physical, you can monitor. It's not a physical.
Okay.
So like within. So see here previously within fractional cycle, but when you see here, what are you getting the processing status?
Yeah.
So it's within because of his first is go for logical server after you're getting the response there.
Yes. Yeah, it is printed now. All job is done, fully printed.
Okay, fine. Okay, yeah.
Complete.
For next one, so this is the SP. Like see now we're getting a 3 status only. Process FI also. What do you mean FI? That is also waiting on. Just go back. Just go status. Just click on F1. So how many types of status is there?
Yeah. FI, right? Completed. FI hyphen error.
Just press F1 showing as overall detail. Completed processing. Okay. Plus hyphen. What is the meaning hyphen status? Everything showing one by one.
Okay.
Okay. Next to go for. So daily when you go for office, you can daily transaction code is the SP01, SP02 daily transaction. SP8 is not a daily. Okay, SP01 daily. Why is error is getting? What is major problem is like printer is not available, the network is not available. Maybe printer in format, load balancing. Those are the major errors is getting. Okay. Even now I want to for SP11. So if you want to this all is you know the pull request number, output request and everything. Where you get the temporary data, like you do the overall data, you're printing lot of things. Where is it overall logs? So go for transaction code SP11. It's a temporary data SP11. So just click on the list of object. Just click on no need to put it. These are logs, batch log, everything. Just click and close it. Just click on spool request data only. Select the spool star and just click on select the spool star. Otherwise, all data will just click on list of object. Everything star, star, star on. You don't know anything about it. Just click on star. Just click on list of object.
Star, right?
No need to put anything. By default, it's getting starting onwards. You're getting everything. Click on
Okay.
list of objects.
Star, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
So this, okay, like who are printing, what are data type format, how much length is there, and who the user ID created by, showing us one by one overall details. Even if you want to see the content attributes, just double click on it and showing. There is no use of just why, like when you're creating, when you do just logs purpose on.
So this is just to see all the
Yeah, list of objects. Yeah. Okay. So if you have to select and delete it, just click on delete option. That's it. Even I want to check the memory when when you're printing, given memory also allocation. Na? So how much memory is allocated? Where we check it?
So let's say this one, right? Now we are deleting it, right?
Hmm.
So here it will show the after the job is completed only it will show here, or and the job is on the way printing. Can we able to delete here or stop the
Cancel
process?
this. Cancel. So you can do anything. The logs will be generating. So everything is showing. Even not only successful. I think 10 is a failure case only maybe. First 4 only is success. Other failure only.
How we know whether it's failure or success?
Best as well, it is a first request when you're just printing is getting error.
Yeah, correct.
The host name let me know that is no. Okay, so
Delete.
if you know you can just it. That's enough. The logs will be deleted. Okay. When I want to check in each request how much memory is allocated. So where we check for transaction code SP12. Each user ID, each table, each client, everything you can monitor. Each one how much memory is going, everything check in one by one. So again, go for main menu, temp C, data storage, memory allocation. Just click on memory allocation. It's showing us overall details. Okay, see here the client number 000 till now how much data, number of data you're printing. 001 how many data. Again below user, see the below user ID sir, DDIC how much is there, DV1 user ID how much is there, SPS star how much is there, printing log, okay. Spool log, DDIC how many. Again file system level as well as the database level. Because now it's storing everything at database level only. Because you have to set the parameter also. Very good. What is the parameter? Just go for as a RJ level. What I say no. So when you do this, yeah, RJ level. How to set it? Storing as a database level or file system level. You have one parameter is there. That parameter is the RSPO param. No, RSPO. Sorry, RSP. Yeah, RSP. Not does RSPO. No, no. Not RSPO. The starting is RSPO.
You told R this slash store underscore location, right? Earlier you told like that.
No, that is different. I think fine. Just RSPO, right? Star it. Just click on star and browse option. Browse option. Now check it store underscore location. Scroll down. No, no.
Yeah. So that is RSPO, right?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Scroll down and check the parameter. So by default value DB or G is there. So you can changing also. Okay, what is meaning of G? So here now below is then a DB values to be allowed. DB G is there. Okay, global directory. So L is nothing but local directory. No, this is the three values. Is okay. What are three values? DB, G. Okay. By
DBL.
the value, DB is there.
Yeah.
No, don't look. You can close this. Just click on close this. This is documentation. Just click on display and you wanted to present a value. No, provided but by default DB means it is storing into the database level. Now we can just click on the documentation. What are the values is there? No, documentation. No. This is the restriction. First icon, I'm saying first icon. First icon, yes. Now it's taken. So what is meaning of DB? C is stating to database table. TST03 or TST02, two tables are common. Okay. Advantages, disadvantages. Again, G. G is nothing but file system level. What is the file system? Let's see the path. What is global directory here?
Global.
Yeah.
So what kind of
Yeah.
data it store here basically?
Just now it's showing the SP12. What type of SP11? What type of data is this data?
Okay, so it's just like a spool information. It will be storing like whether it's
Yeah,
printer
logs information.
or
Yes.
not. Okay.
Okay, and G is for directory. See the directory, the global directory. L is for local directory. Only that particular distance. Sys is nothing but global. Everywhere it should. Okay. Next to T is nothing but a temporary directory. Scroll down.
So directory level, we having three types, right? Local.
No. This is the DB level. No. This is DB level, GB. Global, that is the default. And this is for local. See, the both are same, but the see here. That is a sys directory. This is instance directory.
Yeah.
That is a global directory. This is local directory. Okay, both are file systems only, but you have to global and local. Both are different. And next one, temporary type. Anywhere for your C drive, temp C directory.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Even sir, I want to delete this overall spool logs not manually, so I want to schedule a background, or else I want to rerun it. Last 100 years onwards, I want to delete it successfully logs. So how to delete it? Okay, just go back. Not here. SC38, run the report name. RSPO1041. Click on execution. Select the log and just click on execution. Just click on execution button. Execution. So he's asking what is that purpose? So deleting as a overall spool request. So here what happened? Without output request, in processing request, completed request, incorrect format request. So everything showing is one by one. So now I want to deleting as a completed status with the last 5 days below is there. Check the checkbox, completed status, and give the number of days. Below is completed status. Completed. Check the checkbox and give the number of value. Absolute value or something. And then click on execution. Everything is deleted. Completed status only deleted. No matching found. Username is not for. What is username you're putting?
I'm in the DB01.
DDS.
DDIC.
Scroll down. Below is saying something. Scroll.
No spool request found.
Delete the whole spool request. No matches.
So let me go to DB.
So not creating. Scroll back. Go back.
Okay, let me go. No, let me go to this.
SP02 and check it. SP01 and 01. Just check it.
Maybe 0 days means it will delete all, right?
What happened?
Completed,
Go for SP01. Check it. So that is deleted.
right?
Is there
0
no
job logs deleted.
SP01? Just okay. Click on execution button. Here. Okay. 3 is done. 3 is done.
SP11. Yeah, 3 jobs deleted. Deleted.
3 is, yeah, those will be deleted. Okay. Even I want to deleting it. Assistant check also.
Right?
Even user is true. No, this is different. This is logged by this TempC, no? TempC deletion is different. Go for SC38. So see here, this is yeah, okay, sorry. This is generated by the user SAP star and ES user. SAP star, you're running any background job in background mode? Go for SC38, run the report name RS.
Maybe earlier installation we have done something, right?
Post installation step is running it as some standard background job. Okay, fine. These are the background job only. Go for SC38, run the report name RSPO1043.
Yeah.
Hmm.
3.
Yeah, 43. Actually, you're not able to see screen. Your screen is very slow. Loading. RSPO1043.
Is it okay now? You are able to see?
Yes, now it's okay. Okay, give the hours. So release the logs after minutes and delete the log. Only inconsistency, just click on spool data inconsistency check in background mode. Just click on execution button, it's showing yes.
Here, do I need to change the time here? No need, right?
No, you can changing us, you can change it. Just by default is team. If you want change, you can change it. This is checklist. Now totally 50 is pull requests and port printing website. The only consistency is yes. Okay, these are normal. Okay, even you can check the database level of the water table names here TSP01 and TSP03. Consistently check the for table and even sir where we store this overall printers list is database level. Go for transaction code SC16 enter the table and TSP03. List of overall tables. Sorry, printers. TSP03 or TST03. SP03. Both are similar only, but version based on the versions it's naming.
SP03, right?
Yes.
What is this?
Yeah, just click on execution button. What happened? This many is getting P name peaked. Just click on execution. Yeah, these are the technical name you don't understand. Just go for settings and change the names. You understand English language. Just go back. Yeah, use parameter. Use parameter. Below field label. Select keyword field label. Yeah. So output device name, your printer device type, host name, access method, TempC, next device and next my access method, printer status 032 and what are the location and okay. Even want to check the spool request, what are the date, but database level is not deleting. Okay, go for TSP01. All spool request logs.
So 03 will give the printer information, right?
Yes. 01 is the logs. Zero one. Click on execution. Spool request number, my number. So it's showing us overall entries here. Okay, so this many requests. So all background jobs you're running. That is not yours. Last one is yours. Score DDSC, DDSC, DDSC.
Showing this background job, we are not created to them to print it, right?
No. Like a background job is running. By default, is background job is running automatically. Those will be These are all standard report only. Go for SM37. Sorry, SC36 check it. Every day is running. That is a daily. That is daily. SM36. Even you have to go for SM37 also check it. Every day there's some background jobs are running in background mode. Some standard background. You have to clean your system. SM36 and SM37. Click on execution button. Schedule and execution. Today, what are the background jobs is running? Schedule. Just click on schedule. Username. Remove the username. Remove the username as a star because it is a safe star. Hmm. Hmm. Now see all. So these are not this collector. These are the standard background job. Even deletion is nothing but there is different name. This collector for non-JavaScript channels. Scroll down.
Okay. So this output, but this is just a background job, right? But why it's displaying the printer queue? We are not assigned the printer, right?
No, printer log information is deleted. Na? That is once just go back. Just go. What is the purpose of this background job? Means you have to clean up. Go for SM36 once again. So here housekeeping job is nothing but once you have to clean up every day or every minute. Even you not enter like even any print, not only printing requests. If you do anything like any even that when you go for a what is that? When you go for as a SP11 is showing at the spool star, remaining some stars will be showing. Not only spool logs, it's showing the overall printing logs. Okay, that everything is deleting. Okay, just click on standard jobs. Hmm. Hmm. What happened? Channel management. Click on OK. Why is getting this? Now browse option. No. Just select the component. Browse option. Select the basis component. Select the job name below. Now I want to delete the whole spool deletion, spool logs. Okay, not only logs here. See an old job statistics. Below one is then a printing parameter. So reorganization printing parameter. Below is below old see the description. Is there deleting old parameter print parameter above one? Above. Thus two is then reorganization PR those two. Spool is then the name is spool.
Oh, this one, huh?
No. Below only. That is a checking the spool consistency by default. That's
Oh,
okay. Yeah.
old.
Deleting is old spool file above one. Printing parameter above one. Archiving as a temp files also.
Okay.
Okay. You just deleting not only this, not only spool. You have to getting background job also temp also there. So that's why in SP go for SP11 showing as overall details. All
Okay.
temp.
Okay.
That's why the background job is running. You set the logs from those also. Those request numbers also. For example, just go back. Go for SP11. So what are the objects or logs will be available? SP11. Just browse it. Just browse it. Temp object name. Just click on browse it. Now see it. Just wait. What are the logs is there here? So batch input logs. Okay. HR personal administration log. Background job logs also. If you're not printing, that is also showing. Just click on that. Just job background job. Job logs. Job logs. Now click on list of object. So it's showing overall times. So this is the number. You're getting in the table, you're getting this logs.
So we are not printing it, right? So where it goes, where it will,
No, not
this
printing. This is
information.
just MC data. It's not printing. It's not storing. It's just storing database level. And you said as direct data only. Just
Okay.
list of objects overall. See when you're printing, what the time, data type, just showing is. Not only printing this. Any type. That is what I'm saying. Not only printing. Printing means you're selecting only spool. Now we're selecting as a
Okay.
background. Okay, even because once the background job is created, we cannot changing anything about that. For example, today I'm creating a so-and-so background job. I cannot so because so that's why in some statistics we have printing icon, print option is there. Because once you want to create a background job, you cannot do any changes to that particular background job. Like you want to change the name, if you want to changing as a priority, if you want to change anything, you cannot do anything. So that's why he's asking as a printing. If you want, before you want to create any background with the critical job, you can print it. That's why go for SM36. Once go for SM36, when you define any background job, is above going to the here right side is the spool list is then spool list receipt. No, here right, yeah. Why is waiting? Because the job name, once you have from job name, you cannot retrieve back. So that's why you want to just click on printing everywhere. That's what they get spool list receipt. Okay. And again, again your receipt, your address, again fax number, copy everything. Okay.
Okay.
So check just 1 second. Shekhar will come back. Okay.
Ah.
Just a second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Okay, and next one. This is overall. Okay, for Spool administration. Okay, even you are taking as a printer as a centralization also. So how we can centralize it? So you have to perform only that is the solution manager only can perform this activity, not for our systems. Okay, see here. So this is offline. Now see here, deletion of old. We have to run the report name RSP1041, RSP1043. Spool data consistency. Now see here. So how to making as a centralization of printers also. So that is you have to go for multiples. Okay, that is only for your developer. Solution manager to centralization. Normal system you can central because you can using as a one transaction that is called as a PAL. Type the PAL, you're getting as one error.
Yeah, one second, let me check. Oh, it is opening some web page actually. Cannot be displayed. Yeah, page cannot be displayed.
There is only solution manager. That's all. Okay. Means how we can making it. The centralized system is that majorly can configure this into the solution manager. Okay, solution manager with the child systems. Okay, so how we can centralization anything. So central process. So what is the centralization process? See here. So this is well. First of all, you have to go for configure the printer and see transaction code. What is the transaction you're using?
PAL.
In centralization. Okay, PAL transaction code and again some activities. And child system. What are the activity you have to perform? Okay, this is centralization. We don't have anything. Okay, so this is for overall school administration. Okay, next to go for. So these are the overall process you discuss. And next one is the update work process. Wait, one is next one here. Update work process. So what is the meaning of update work process? Means if you want to any updation like okay, like even client copy again you want to again one more time. What happened is getting as a client refresh, calling it client copy client refresh. So overwriting the data. At that time, those updated if you want to any table changes, only database level, not for SAP, only database level changes, any table changes there. So that will take it by the update work process. So again here important point for update work. Again here, so update work process handling by the update request from database level and again here each application server will be having minimum one update and the maximum is 5. Again, how we can set? We can set the parameter RDSP slash WP underscore number underscore update 1 and the results you can say update equal to 1 and maximum is RDSP slash number underscore update the results of 5. So value check again, in checking as a objected and objected. Again, the monitoring is only for SAP level, even you okay, normally you don't have the table level, so even SAP level monitoring only there. So how we can monitoring as a update work process in SAP level? So by using the two transaction there is a SM13 for update requests. What type of updates will be getting? So everything you're getting one by one. Next one is a SM14 to activate the updation. So say here's a update administration, activating and deactivation, and what are the tables he's storing. You have different tables, not single table. You have different type of tables is there. Okay, so now here, so how we can monitor? Will be go for one by one. There's nothing. There is no important point much more for update. Only this. Okay, now please share the screen now. Go for transition code. First of all, SM40. I can checking whether the updates is activated or not. So where we go? Go for transition code SM40. See here. So update is activated. So check it. All update requests, even update services, all. Then once just click on that, automatically what happened is getting into the SM13 transition is open. See, there is no update. Yeah, client, user, date, time, transaction code, information, and status. Okay, when you just click on second icon, so administration again the SM40. Okay, and even checking as you don't have anything, just we not do any changes from database level, table level, you cannot do that. Even just click on statistics. Okay, so see here, okay, generally how many times execution. So minimum memory, maximum memory, okay, time execution. Again, minimum is maximum. Yes, everything is 0, 0, 0, 0, like milliseconds in the format.
So this will help us to check performance for the database activities, right? Can check
Yeah,
database.
application level. What are the changes for average, minimum, and just checking as an manual. Okay, see the table name as what a table name, data bit input, output, return, and read. The format of minimum in the format MG. That is there is a small table in the 3 columns tables. Okay, return and reading. No, that is only return and reading. Minimum bytes, average in bytes. Okay, maximum in bytes. Showing as overall details one by one, one by one, one by one. Okay, yeah. Just go back again. Sir, I'm checking where is that overall information. Just go for servers. Suppose just click on reorganize and update request below. Okay, there is no update. So go for parameters also. What is minimum number, maximum number, the parameter tab. So these are the parameters, update parameter. Okay, here update number of like log mode. Okay, these are update parameters. If you want to change anything, deactivate
Update
it.
work process specific parameters.
Yes, only update person. Only to go for urgent. Even if you go for as urgent, they will not showing. But here list of update profile parameters. But only showing, not everything. If you want just select it, just click on F1 and server details. Just click on server details. Go for which is the update server.
Server, right?
Server. Server name activated, languages, update 1 and update 2. V1, V2. Update 1 and update 2.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Next one, go for NQ workforces. Now go for central services. The central services are the message server and NQ server. When you go for SQ, what do you mean NQ server? Again, NQ also minimum maximum 512. Okay, for log administration. Suppose if you want to log unlock the transaction code, where we done? Go for transaction code. No, I'm not sharing anything. Go for transaction. Yeah, SM01. SM01. This is for to logging and unlock any type of transaction code. Suppose I want to log the SU01. Enter the transaction code SU01. Enter the transaction code. Even if you want to sequence, one more method is, sir, I want to know the sequence of transaction code. After SU01, what are the sequences there? Just click and find option. Find, yeah, this is there. Okay, now see all the sequence is there. Yeah, that's correct. SU01, SU10D. Okay, SU01, no, everything below. Yeah, SU02, SU03, SU10, SU20. So everything is available one by one, one by one, one by one. One by one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now if you want to select any transaction code,
Lock, right?
yeah, just now okay. Just try to just click on save button. Save button. How to log in? Just click on. Okay, now go back. Now try to log in.
Oh,
Now what
lock.
happened? Yeah, the transaction will log. Yes. Again, how to unlocking? Again, go for S201, unlock it. Sorry, SMG. Unlock is okay. That.
Yeah, unlock is done.
Okay, this is for normal logs. It doesn't matter. Now you have, sir, if you want to do any changes for cross-client data, okay, if you want to do any changes for cross-client data, how you can getting that? Okay, suppose what is meaning of cross-client data? Same data is means if you want to do changes, the changes affect your remaining all clients also. Okay, now how you can getting go? Just go for transaction code RJ11. Sorry, RJ10. Again, open one more time RJ10. Same user ID.
It comes to same screen.
No, not again. Type is /o RJ10. Means O is nothing but new session. Now what happened? Is open same thing,
This,
but what happened? Yeah, this
this,
profiles are maintained by the so and so user ID. Only display is possible. Means who are logging first time, those only guys only able to editing. Remaining guys are in display mode. Okay. Yeah. Click on change. Now what we'll do? Where we get this log? How to know? Just is change option is not available. So where do you see this logs? Means go for transaction code SM12. Check it. Slash it. Where check this overlap. These are transaction codes SM12. It's for system logs. I mean database level RLA. So dial this is daily transaction. For daily, when you go for office, you can check in. What are the logs is there? You can select the log and just click on delete it. That's enough. Okay. Okay. Now enter the table. I don't know what a table is log means. Same data is affecting a log argument. You check the log argument. Check is star. Username is star. Client number star. Username is star. I want to see overall logs. Okay, now just click on list. Yeah, it's getting in the log. See here. So log argument, log object, log mode is what is the log mode here? What is log mode here? E is for exclusive mode. Means only one guy can be able to change this, remaining all guys in display mode. So like how many types of logs is there? We check it. Again, select the log mode plus the F1. So here logs are totally divided into 4 types. Exclusive log, shaded log, exclusive but not cumulative, and optimistic log. No, F1, only F1. Sorry, only E method, log mode only, and just press F1. Press F1. Now see here, log type like top. So what is meaning exclusive log? Now he's getting as E. What is meaning of E? E is nothing but exclusive. What is meaning exclusive here? So the logging the data can be displayed or editing by the only one user. Okay. Request for either another user exclusive log or shared logs are rejected. Now he's acting like the shared or like. Again, what is meaning shared log? So shared is nothing but several users can be access the logging data at the same time in the display mode. So request further shared log accepted if you any other number of user IDs are exclusive logs are rejected. Means here you can say simply exclusive log you can calling as a write log. Shared logs you can calling as a read log. Okay, again below exclusive log but not a cumulative means sometimes is acting as exclusive, sometimes is acting as a shared. And optimate is same process. Okay, these are the 4 types of. So you don't know anything about it. Just what we do, select the lock and delete it. That's enough. That is our question. Okay. Selected lock and just click on L. Now again, who are accessing first, those are able to do. Just click on change it. Just click on delete. Not you don't have anything. Just click on delete there. This is maintained by the NQ process. Even you can restoring also. Okay, this click on OK. Even not only this, you have to go for one more time SU01. Go for SU01. Again, how to get the log? Where means any type of cross line automatically is getting as a. Yeah, go for SU. Enter any one user ID. D1 enter DDS. You just click on. Okay, fine. Yeah, click on change button. Change button. I'm saying. Okay, again open another session. Again type the SU. Just declare. One more guy try to change the same user ID. Now it's getting as a one lock. What the lock is there?
Locked by user DV1 user.
Yeah. Okay, again how we can do it? Go for transition code SM12 and check the lock. Is getting the lock or not? Again that what is the lock? See the table name, lock argument, and suppose sir who creates this log is nothing but ABAP consultant only. So where you see the logs and everything is nothing but just double click on the log or copy the log argument. Double click anything, just click on. So here lock object is select the lock object name. Lock object below one is then lock object E_yum. So where you check this how who are creating this means ABAP caser only. Means same table multiple members are accessing, automatically lock is occurring. Yeah, close this. Just click on close this. Go for transaction code SC11 /n/. Now enter the below one lock object. Select the radio button. Lock object. Enter the object name. Just click on display. So how many types of lock? Where we're checking what type of lock. Expand. Write lock, read lock, expand it. Write lock, read lock, exclusive step means the different. Just something. Okay. Okay. This is about like administration. So okay, even database logs also that is different. Go for dead logs. Go for transition code DB01. User slash database logs.
This is a database logs, huh?
Yes, see that is on the Oracle logs monitoring. Object name, next one, status, SID, process ID, mission and type. SAP logs you have to go for control, database logs you go for DB01.
So
Okay.
application level lock will be going with the SM12, right? Database
Yes.
level second the DB01.
Okay. Okay. Now this is the NQ process. Next one is the message server. So what is a message server? Is nothing but go for transaction. What is the purpose of message server? The first one is sending the messages. How we can send the messages? Go for transaction code SM02. Go for transaction code SM02. So how we can send the first of all sending the messages. After that, next one is the just click on create a message. Just click on create button. This system message. Okay, you have to send a message for everyone at a time. Who are logged into the server, everybody is getting one by one. Okay, give the okay, like you have to mention that power failure or client administration, spool plus suppose something like that. You can server name, client name, language name.
That's it, right?
Okay, fine. No, browse it, server name is different. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
It will be displayed on this one
Yeah.
here.
Automatically that message is getting pop up. Just go back, or you can log in freshly. You can get the message. Everyone is getting the message. So I'll log in that. Just go
But
back.
I
No, no.
set the time as different, right?
Don't know, but it is expired by default. Only one, no problem. Every day is displayed. No problem. When you log in, every time is showing you that message. Yeah. What happened?
It's not showing. No, I think the time we need to change, right?
No need to type. That's okay. No problem.
No, here you see the expiry on, delete on,
For next
creator on.
month. Yeah. This next month only. Today is expired. The deletion. The message is reading, but next month.
Okay.
Hmm.
So the system message will be sent on which period? Default it will send to everybody.
No. Everybody who are logged in this message, so everyone is showing that message.
Only for the 200 client, right? Or how?
No. Which client you log in? Only that client only.
Okay. I set it for 200 client.
No. Check it. Which client you selected?
My system message set for 200 client.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I need
No
to log
problem.
into the 200 client, right?
Yeah. 200 when you log in, it's showing the message.
I don't know whether the password is. Yeah, it's coming.
Hmm. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. This is one. So even you want to sending the 1-to-1 also, but both the visualization should be online. Okay. How to send the message from 1-to-1, like chit chatting. But you should be on both users are online, then only you can do this message. Go for transaction code SC37.
SC37, huh?
Hmm. It means two users should be on online. Then only the message is delivered. So run the report name. So run the enter the function module name. th underscore pop up. th underscore pop up means you're getting one pop up. Select it first one only.
Yeah, also.
Select the third icon.
No,
What
one
happened? No,
second.
you're creating actually third icon.
No, one second, one second. Okay, execute, right?
Third icon. Third icon. Enter the client number. Which client username. I said both users should be online. That say there's some message. What type of message you want to just read?
Okay.
Click on execution. Then automatically is getting the public. See that message.
Yeah.
Okay. But they both are in SM02 is the even if in offline also once is login showing the message. But this message is only pop up. There is only one time, not every time.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Now go for next one, SSMMS. So how do you know whether the message server is monitoring successfully or not? Go for transition code. SMMS.
What is the T code? Sorry, what is the T code?
Yes, SMMS.
Okay,
Message server slash it.
So this will help to monitor the message.
Yes, message server, the server is up or not. Okay, see the port number by default. What is port number? Message server D1 port number is 06G01. See that what is port number? 3601. The port number.
Yeah, 3901.
No, not 36. Message server 36. 37 is nothing but there is a central service, central instance number. Okay, again you want to check the first icon, second icon, release information, everything should go on by same process. So select that third icon, third one. Services, just click on it. What are the services? Okay, port number, okay, timeout session. So you have to communicate with also using message server concept only. Okay. Even if you want to create any other services, you have to creating also. You have any other port number, then creating that. Okay, host name and everything. Just go back. Next one, next icon, click on the next icon, next icon. Let's see the overall details. There is nothing is there. Tracing is up. Below, see the what a file name is there. Dev_ms. What is that meaning? It's a developer trace file. Okay. See the path below path. What is below path? See that below. 0 lines from the B drive usr/sap/sid/es. Means where message server is part of the tracing is off maybe. Okay, that's why it's not tracing the data. Just go back.
Yeah, we saw the trace is off here.
Okay. Just click on release information. You cannot tracing here. Just click on again server number, same thing. Okay, what is port number, operating system, patch number, everything is coming on over.
Okay.
Okay, nothing. Okay, this is a buffer like maintain the message server. Okay, next one gateway. How you can monitor the gateway? Go for transaction code SMGW.
SMGW.
Yes, gateway monitoring.
That's a gateway server, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There is nothing. Is there activation connection? Just click on refresh. Nothing is there. Local logical interrupt TP name, remote name. Nothing is there.
Yeah, nothing is there.
Okay. Click on next icon. Means service name active connection. There is no total number of connection. Login in client 5 maximum is 5 correct is 5 maximum is that's which going to remove gateways.
Nothing showing here.
That is select the fourth icon once again. System wide how many gateways is there? Nothing.
Nothing.
So, yeah. Maybe you have service showing. You can go for SAP. Check the gateway is running or not. Check. Why is not?
Yes.
Go for MMC.
Which one? Which one?
SAP MMC. Under you have dispatch. Under dispatch you have the gateways there. SAP MMC. No. Go for SAP MMC icon. Starting and stopping is.
Oh, sorry.
Go for process list.
So running
So you have
gateway.
gateway running. Okay, right. Go for access point. Go for access point. Gateway is running. Security services access. Okay, gateway. Where is that? IGS. Actually, gateway 33. Dispatch is 32. Okay, go for center services once again. Go for center services below 101. Message server NQ and check the access points also. The port number 36. Port number where is it? 36 message server. 01 is in
36.
NQ services. These all services one by one. What is not? But gateway is not showing anywhere.
Yeah, it's not showing there.
The pinging is done. Go for the access point. Just get up and click on that. Dialog mode is not showing. Only right click on. There you go for access point. Double click on that RF. It's showing only RFC. When you log in RFC, then only showing. Normally,
Yeah.
it will not show.
I think I did not create any RFC connection, right?
Even it's a browser based. This is not who are log into browser, then only you can just say.
Okay. So what we'll do now? We have to log into through browser or what?
No, browser is don't have any. You don't have the Java server. Java server only have a.
Correct. Correct. We did not install Java, right? We had only ABAP, right?
Yes. Fine. So it's not so fine. Okay, so this is the overall work process, and one more is the ICM also there. Go for transaction code SMICM. ICM who are log on through browser based. Okay, who are web you can monitor. So this is see here multi threading, number of status administration. This is again different concept is that means if a project is purely like a online marketing, like online means you can go for compulsory, you can go for this level. You have separate concept here. So this web dispatcher also there. First of all, dispatcher is there. Dispatcher is for only GUI purpose. To overcome, you are using as a web you are using as a ICM concept. Again, ICM concept is overcome. Now you know everybody using as a web dispatcher. What the difference between the ICM and web dispatcher is nothing but ICM is that there are some limitations is there. For example, 500 users or 600 users is okay for to log into the through internet based, but you have to log on daily 5 lakh users, 6 lakh users. Compulsory you have to go for installing as a web dispatcher. That is advanced method of ICM. Okay, that is again that is coming to the next code. That is a UI5 Fury applications. Those are company your company is maintaining the Fury and UI5 and HANA. Then you have to go for web dispatcher is compulsory because the Fury is purely very rich looking. So at that time, what happened? You should go for more. You should more internet users. Then you can go for more than this. So this is purely internet based. Who are logging into the internet? So even you are restarting here also. No need to go for SAP level. So here, once go for main administration tab, how to start and how to stop the ICM, local, AC, global, and everything is there. Restart options is there. Everything is. So you have to connect it to your internet also. Now your login is normal level. Okay, sir. How to connecting your web server also through internet? So you have to register the port over here. Okay, for example, just click on that. Even not only this, you have to go for as a sending the messages from one server to another server. That is also you're using as a no, not that. Once again, go for, uncheck this. Just click on uncheck this. No, go for third icon. Third icon services. So if you want to add any like SMTP, see what is domain name here? port number is nothing is there because we are getting the port number 800, 801, something like that. And your host name means when you go for Google, just type it www dot sorry http dot 800 host name, automatically it's open. No. Once I'm changing, I'm saying want to change this HTTP services, you have to get the support number. HTTP services, HTTPS services, those services you can add here only. Now see what the port number is that 0 is there, but I want to something. I need port number is there 80000, 80001, 80 something is there, can change. And you can log in through internet also.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And you can go for SMA is also one of the biggest concept when you go for as a web dispatcher concept and configuration. Those is very good. Means I said, no, your project is purely e-commerce project. You should be compulsory go for web dispatch with ISM. Okay.
Okay.
So these are the overall process list is available into the SAP. Okay. So tomorrow you can go for as a remaining performance tuning topic. After that RFC. After that you have to go for as a database administration. Okay.
Yeah. Sure. So tomorrow what time speak class? 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock?
Same time.
5 o'clock, right?
Right.
Right. Sure. Thanks. We'll catch up tomorrow.